Hello, boys and girls. I know it's been a little while. Just been having a lot of fun and, bringing in the spring and loving it, loving it, loving it. Anyways, gosh, so many things to talk about, huh? So many things. Hey, let's just, amongst all the things that are going on, Minneapolis, fucking George Floyd, that new little Dante dude, whatnot, it's a travesty. It's a travesty that Dante, damn. It's so crazy out there all over the place. Just nuts. Just nuts. Bureau of Land Management. That's what BLM stands for. Bureau of Land Management. Not anything else. I'm not against, anyone's lives matter. Everybody's lives matter. Everything fucking matters. All these paid, useful idiots out there. Damn. But the thing that really touches home the most amongst all these topics is Biden's infrastructure policies going on. My entire existence in this world, yes, since I was born, and yes, I existed here long before, but I ain't gonna fucking beat down people for things that happened before I was alive. You want to talk about oppression and shit? Damn. All these millionaires and billionaires out there, they all so oppressed. We got Meghan Markle. Oh, I'm so oppressed. Yeah, the oppression continues, doesn't it, you assholes? I can live off of no money. $0. I don't want to do this. And I don't want to do that all CNI fucking bullshit. None of this. What the fuck ever. No. $0 to live a proper fucking life. No jabberoo. No face diaper. And I am definitely completely, totally against all this chemical castration for our fucking children. You fucking kidding? These parents need to be taken out and fucking flogged. In public. Maybe. Sounds like a good idea. Anywho. All the negativity set aside and stuff. I know this is a negative topic that I'm going to bring up, but this infrastructure of the freaking country. Yeah. Don't veterans have a right to the privilege of fucking, let's just, the algorithms and stuff, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. If I get shut down for 2 weeks on this video, what the fuck ever. You can find me on Rumble, one salty Alaskan Rambo. And if you've checked out other videos of mine, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about with my SARS meets and, play on words and everything. The shit. The Koof has been around since anyone's been born, okay? It's a common fucking cold. What about that J&J jabberoo, huh? What about that? Yeah, no. You want to talk about infrastructure, Biden and all you little cronies out there that are supporting all this fucking wonky bullshit? Our veterans have been treated horribly bad. Horribly bad. I've seen people that were fucking never saw any combat in their life. Nothing. Merchants. And okay. You did it because you wanted free college and you wanted this and that and blah, blah, blah. Well, guess who has to pay for all that shit? You and me, folks. You and me. Everybody out there that has a job and actually does something for a living. You know, that almighty dollar. You know, I am so sick and tired of our veterans getting treated like shit. This is nonsense. I am so glad my grandparents and my great-grandparents and all the rest of my parents in my lineage of being a sovereign Cherokee Indian of this country and of North America and a sovereign Alaskan Indian of this northern hemisphere to see this shit go on. Like I've said, potatoes kill guinea pigs. And what y'all calling our president today, huh? What y'all calling that? What y'all calling that president today, huh? Yeah, potatoes kill guinea pigs. It's happening all over the place. You see it. You see it. Every single person I've known that's gotten that old jab, doesn't matter if it's fucking any of these pharmaceutical companies, it doesn't fucking matter. It's been going on for decades, folks. Going on for decades. Every single person that has gotten that jab of any pharmaceutical company has been ill as fuck. I have friends, elders, that went out and fucking got it. Not doing good, folks. Not doing good. Not doing good. Besides the emotional pain it causes myself, it also infuriates me to no end. You better stand up in your communities. You better stand up. We had roots, they're depleting. Our roots are depleting like no tomorrow. I will not stand for this anymore at all. We're all guilty of paying into this shit with this instant gratification and all these little devices and all this crap. Now we got xylitol. Xylitol? How much xylitol is actually in gum and all this shit? Now, I need to do some more research. These are just opinions. These are just opinions from me. I'm not stating facts. I could be wrong all the way through my life. I totally could. But what I've seen and what I know and what I've seen once again is like, goddamn. You better pull your asses out of your fucking asses, people. Stand up in your communities. This is just wrong. So wrong. This infrastructure that Biden is that fucking potato killing all the guinea pigs and all that stuff. Yeah. Doesn't include veterans. That is some shit. That is it was bad enough in Vietnam. Bad enough. I grew up with the stories. I grew up with my family on both sides knowing what's going on in the real world. You know, the ones that you little fairy tale lives and shit out there. Just like, oh, yeah. Oh, oh, life is great and grand and all this. We'll live with regulation. We've been living in a Nazi state and a communist state for fucking decades upon decades before you and I were born, and probably before, oh, well, I know it was before fucking my elder friends were born and before their parents were born. Money is fake. It isn't backed by gold. It isn't backed by silver. It isn't backed by anything. We got people out there getting crushed under cars. I don't know fucking how anyone could skinny underneath the car or a truck these days, because the trucks and cars they sell for the past fucking over 30 years now, you can't even crawl under and work on properly. It's bullshit. Yeah. Oh, getting crushed. Getting fucking crushed, man, because they're chopping off fucking catalytic converters for years and years and years and decades for the platinum and shit in it, the fucking sell to these salvage yards and everything. It's like, yeah, kind of coincides a lot of fucking things. But I'll tell you what, this fucking Biden administration and all this wonkiness going on and all this crap and censoring everything, but we can have we can have other channels, and we can have other things and do as long as they're paying into the fucking narrative enough to talk about the old jabs and J&J and oh my gosh, hey, let's talk about Moderna and let's talk about Pfizer and Insta fucking what the fuck ever. FDA, CDC, ouchie Fauci. Man, people are whacked off your fucking minds. You gonna believe any of this shit? Holy fuck. Yeah. Our veterans have always been treated like shit. I've seen more merchants that didn't see any action, didn't see anything. Hey, whatever you're doing it for different causes. You know, this whole fucking going for the army bullshit and all that crap for fucking decades. Oh yeah, free college and free boom. I've done videos about this shit. This is what's happening, and this is what's going on because you limp fucking wristed fucking noodle arm bastards out there doing it for a different goddamn reason. This is where we're at, folks. This is where we're at. It's exactly why we are where we're at. We got Minneapolis burning down once again. Holy shit. Imagine if Governor Jesse Ventura was still governor of Minnesota. You think this shit would be going on? I think he would have handled things a little differently. You haven't seen that guy in the scene in a long time since his conspiracy theory shows. Yeah. I mean, that's just an example. That's just a small example. I'm so glad that I'm in Alaska and this shit's at our back door. This is right on our front fucking doorstep. This is on my front doorstep. My front fucking doorstep. Our kids in these schools getting taught all this shit. And we got this infrastructure. We got infrastructure plan. New $2+ trillion infrastructure plan. It has nothing to do with our veterans and what infrastructure is actually really about. Do your math, folks. Do the fucking studies. You better fucking get your ass out there and learn some history, because they ain't teaching it in schools for over 30 years. They ain't teaching it. And oh man, they're getting you all ready for this fucking wonkiness that is happening right here. This has been going on a long time. This has been going on a long motherfucking time. Decades. To get right here to where we're at. Do you like it in your community? Do you like it in your community? Do you like, hey, you know what? The new fear words have been for over 4 years now? Safe and safety. It's not terrorism anymore. Terrorism isn't the new fear word. Terrorism ain't shit. They're calling people like me. Anyone that voted for Trump. I didn't even vote. Anyone that's a conservative, anyone that holds up a constitutional republic, for the republic, we the people, by the people. You know, constitutions. I've had some flack from some of you motherfuckers out there. It's like, oh, you're not Alaskan. You know, park rangers up there tote guns. It's like, no fucking shit. No fucking shit. Park rangers and everybody tote guns up here. Fuck. We got social workers that are gun owners. Ooh. You guys are missing the fucking point. Any of you out there that are fucking going against any, all right on with this narrative and going against people like me and people like you out there that upstand a fucking community, like upstand human fucking... We're all animals on this fucking planet, man. What the balls? What the balls is going on? You guys got... Oh, man. You guys, you boys and girls, you fucking cool. It's just... I go out of my mind at times. I grew up in a rural area. Damn. Then I had to move down to this mainstream hemorrhoid because of, things when you're, adolescent and whatnot. Parents do their fucked off things. Fucking boomers, all this shit. Do their thing. Divorces. It's like divorce rates fucking in the boomer age and all that shit is just fucked off. Where did all of our fucking roots go? New roots now are just new roots. These aren't roots. All this new bullshit is not roots for the past 30 fucking years. It's not new roots. It's roots depleting. Infrastructure? Do your homework, peeps. Do your homework. Do your fucking homework. Look into this shit. Find it. I know I'm all about you. You don't believe anything you hear and only half of what you see and read. My grandfather that taught me sharpshooting. He was a military fucking... he's a sharpshooter. World War II. Korean War. Vietnam War. Remember Vietnam War? Everyone's getting spit on when they come back to their own country? Are you fucking kidding me? Our veterans are one of the biggest points of infrastructure to this society and to our country. And I am really sick and tired of the way they've been treated. I've seen ones that haven't even done jack shit. Oh, they got injured on the base. Getting treated better than the ones that were in Vietnam and Korean War and World War II. Are you fucking kidding me? No, this is infrastructure. You want to talk about, taking care of our infrastructure? Let's start with our vets. Let's get down to the real infrastructure of this country and why we were so awesome for so long in America. So glad to be Alaskan. So glad to have grown up where I was. I'm so glad that we didn't have to worry about things growing up because of our veterans. You want to talk about infrastructure? That's the basis of it right there. We wouldn't have none of it if it weren't for our veterans. And how dare our government use our own troops and everything to surround themselves in that cage around the castle, our capital, to fucking protect these criminals, just like all the criminals keep getting protected. What the fuck, America? Wake the fuck up. And you better stand up in your communities. You better do something about it, because a person that never thought in my life that I would go and stand with a sign in my damn hands in some little podunk fucking place in Alaska is gonna fucking do this shit. I'm gonna fucking get out there, just like everyone else should. And it's on our front doorsteps here in the AK. This is bullshit. Let's start with the real infrastructure and fucking taking care of our veterans instead of killing them with all these jabs and all that shit. And shame on anyone for getting the jab in the first place. Are you fucking idiots? No more face diapers. No more... don't even get me started on the whole chemical castration of our children. Shame on you parents and adults for doing that shit. This is me in a good mood. A good mood about it. And fuck you, YouTube. I'll see you guys next time.